Judge Promeia, Krampus Compliance Authority. Have no interest in wasting my time.
That's right, everybody. We have Promeia, and she's going to be Ice Anomaly. Everyone is scared that she's going to basically erase Miyabi, but, well, A, Miyabi's a Void Hunter, and B, everyone has these fears about every single time someone is the exact same element and typing, but then look at Sambi, Seed, and Cyssia. And in fact, I am tired of the Sambi and Seed comparisons when Seed is an attack Astra and Sambi is a DPS. They are two different beings. And then if we even look at Cyssia, Cyssia just supports electric characters. I swear, she still supports physical characters, but she just supports electric characters, right? So I don't understand the comparison game. Look at the characters for who they are, not just their typing. Now, even in a situation like Alice and Jane, they even work together to be a busted team. So when it comes to Promeia, I think she's just going to be a different type of Ice Anomaly unit. What's scary is Ice gets so shafted in this game. The only Ice unit that doesn't seem to be getting punished is Yidhari. I thought Yidhari was going to get punished for being Ice too, but she's fine. In fact, she would be the second best Rupture character until the next character we're going to talk about comes up. You know what? She'll probably still be the best because, no offense, our boy is still a man. Let's move on to the next option. You know what? Before we do, let me talk more about Promeia. Listen, she looks gorgeous. I would have loved to have Promeia on my squad. I was really hoping she was a shooter, but she's more of a tosser, a slinger, a flinger. She's not a shooter. Therefore, she can't join my squad, sadly. Because, listen, I am not really a fan of Raiden clones, but this is the best Raiden clone I've seen. Don't get me wrong. Genshin Raiden Shogun is beautiful. But Promeia? Listen, I don't even care for Acheron, but Promeia is the best looking Acheron I've ever seen. Not a better looking Raiden Shogun, but a better looking Acheron. Oh my gosh. Looking at Promeia made me realize, okay, now I see the appeal in Acheron. This woman's hot. Alright. That's all I had to say about Promeia, and I'm kind of upset. Is Hoyo dropping Raiden Mei? Because I expected Promeia to be electric, and she comes out ice? Did she switch places with Cyssia? Because if this woman was electric and she had Cyssia's abilities to support other electric units, then I believe it. Because she looks like a Raiden Mei clone, but whatever. Moving on.
Oh, manager, that was quick. No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
I like how he says, "Oh, manager, that was quick." That is a reference to how they dropped both drip marketing in one night. They probably knew that the leakers were going to go crazy, so they just went ahead and dropped it. Because I will admit, I saw the leaks right before the drip marketing even happened, so they were right on the money with this one. Man, this makes me wish that I did drop my little Billy prediction video, because I knew this man was going to be physical Rupture. I mean, it's the best bet that you could have had, okay? Saying that he would be fire would be a dream, even though in his animations, he does do some fire techniques, so he could have been fire. It's nice to see he's still a cunning hare. All right, too bad he only barely works with Nicole, because at least Nicole can give him 15% crit rate. The defense shred doesn't matter, but the 15% crit rate is something, I guess. And and you can use Ambi. Don't you want to use Ambi, everybody? Doesn't Ambi sound like a good idea, everyone? But outside of that, I mean, I'm going to use him with Nicole because I don't really have that many options. I can't use dial-in, shooters only. I only have Lucia. I could use Astra, I could use Pulchra, and I could use Trigger. But, well, Trigger's defense shred doesn't matter, but the extra stun helps. But I'm going to be using Nicole because he's a cunning hair. And that finally means I can trigger a Millions passive on a good team. So, yeah, my team is Lucia, Nicole, Billy. And this doesn't hurt me because I'm the same kind of guy that whenever Senna needs to go on another team, I will use Astra and Lucia together with my Ye Xingguang. Listen, man, when you're playing a challenge account, you gotta make things work, okay? You gotta get creative. He's glorious. Listen, I love it. Yo, as soon as I saw him drip last night and I saw the leaks, I was going to bed, guys. I was going to bed, but I got back on the game and started grinding out pieces. I can't wait for him to drop, guys. I can't wait. He's gonna be glorious. However, as much as I love Starlight Billy, or Silly, I hate bike characters. And he's a bike character.
Hello everybody, my sound got corrupted for the rest of the video, so I don't really know what I said. However, I know that I expressed dismay about Billy being a bike character. Ever since Tower of Fantasy released that one chick on a bike, the big three have been releasing their bike characters. I feel like the only person who's done it right so far is Weathering Waves with Lene. Cause Malvuika, I wasn't even gonna entertain that, I'm sorry. And now Billy is a bike character. And from what I've seen in the leaks, not really a fan, but I still love Billy and I still plan to make him my main DPS because I started the shooters only account because I was a fan of Billy. My choice was between maining Billy or Ambi because I like them both. Or doing white hair only since they both have white hair. But I chose shooter only, and now Billy can take his rightful spot as our leader once again. This does mean that Captain Zhu Yuan will be getting demoted, sadly, but Billy will once again be the reason for my account. And I can't wait. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you made it this far into the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If I won the 50-50 to your hearts or you're a fan of Billy, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, you don't have to do either of those things. I appreciate you for showing up. Good night.
See you later, too.